Well, welcome back. This is lesson number 11, and this is the third video for basically taking a look at what have we done with our Google Drive to make sure that we've got it set up for success for not just this project, but for pretty much all of the courses that we have. If you remember in one of the earlier videos we watched, we needed to create a folder structure. Basically, it's nice to have something that you can use for the next 4 years. You do not have to do it this way. It's just suggested that you do it this way. But what we want to focus on in this video is, did you have a health/PE folder? And within that folder, did you have a grade 9 folder? Clicking on that. And at this point of the project, so up to and including this lesson, which is lesson 11, you should have 4 documents, 2 Google Docs and 2 Google Sheets. You'll notice that I've renamed each one to reflect my last name and my first initial, as well as have they been shared. And to check that, if you click on it and click up here where it says the share button, it would look like it's been shared with 2018 MPW. Okay, you want to do that for all of the respective documents. I also want to bring to your attention, if you notice up in here in the settings, so your Google Drive may look like this, but if you haven't done it yet, you might as well do it now. If you click on Experience the New Drive, and many have already done this, it changes the interface to look a little bit different. Instead of over here, it's got My Drive Incoming, Recent, Start, and Trash. Just expand that. And the folders are pretty much the same. It just looks a little bit different. So what you could do is you can click on an individual file and then click on Share, and you can basically figure out if it's shared with the right person. In this case, every single document should be shared with 2018 MPW. If you don't share it with us, we can't actually give you a grade. So I would just go down and see it's been shared with, click on that, again 2018, and do this for each one of your documents to make sure that everybody that we think should get it, which is 2018 MPW, is actually able to see it. Because if you don't share it with us, we can't give you a grade, and that's it for that particular one. And again, you do not want to share it with NCHS class of 2018. If I click on an individual thing and I open it, I can start editing it. We haven't used this document yet, which is a Google spreadsheet called the Fit Chart, but I do want to make clear that if you click up in the share right-hand corner, this is where you can type. And again, if you start typing in 2018 MPW, you would just click on that and then unselect and notify people via email. So again, just to reiterate, in your Google folder, you should have all 4 of these files. If you don't have them in this folder, you just drag them right into the respective grade 9 folder that's a subfolder of your health and PE. And that concludes this video. Thanks for listening.